Are you confused about your health insurance? Well, if you are, you're not alone. But here's the thing, the Southern Scene has you covered. We decided to call on the experts to get help ourselves, and they're here to answer all the questions. And joining me right now is Bill Lucas of Bill Lucas Insurance. Hi, Bill.
Hello.
It's always great to see you.
And thank you so much for having me on your show.
Okay, so here's the deal. You know, this health insurance thing, now you have to admit, it's just hard to understand. And I know there are a lot of people out there watching right now, and you know, they throw their hands up at it. Everybody needs insurance, but you know, they throw their hands up and think, what are we going to do? There's no way I'm going to understand any of this. That's where you guys come in.
That's the perfect person we want. The person who feels like they might need some help. Because what we're able to do is to take them, go through their personal situation, look at their personal needs, how important is their doctor, what are their medical conditions, and then find the right plan for them.
Let's talk about Bill Lucas Insurance. Now, you have quite a few facilities. You make it easy for folks. I mean, it's not one specific place, but you're so accessible. Let's talk about how Bill Lucas Insurance got started and how you've developed this business to cater to the needs out there where this is concerned.
It was basically a company that I opened, and we thought we would build it based off service. We specialized in small groups, people with just a few employees here or there. And we grew. We added customers quite often, and we were able to do it through our service. We sit down with every employee on all of our groups every year during their open enrollment period to actually help them decide what plan's better for them. In this business here, the reason we built this new open enrollment center for the average person, the person going through whatever you want to call it, the Affordable Care Act, Obamacare, ACA, whatever it is really choices. You are given choices whether you know how to maneuver through them or not. The choices are there.
What if I've been going to the same doctor, though, for years and years, and now I'm having to sign up for something else, and it's going to be in-network, out-of-network? Am I going to be able to keep my own doctor?
If you call the 1-800 number, the government healthcare.gov number, all they can see is the plans that are on the exchange, on the government exchange. We sell for all of the policies in Georgia.
So who is Bill Lucas Insurance geared towards?
Bill Lucas Insurance is geared to small companies, medium-sized companies, and now, these last few years, individuals.
What would happen? Do they need to call? Can they walk in one of your facilities? What happens?
All of those work. We get calls all the time. One day last year we had 155 phone calls. So call us. You could actually call us today, and we'll actually put you on the list, because open enrollment doesn't actually start till November 15th. The open enrollment period is the time that anybody with any medical condition, any particular reasons at all, you can now all buy health insurance.
That's what open enrollment is all about.
Open enrollment is you're here.
Okay.
We can insure you, no medical questions, all pre-existing conditions covered.
So no matter if someone walked in right this second, you can't enroll them right now because it's not here. It starts November 15th.
November 15th, unless you have a special situation in your family. I got married, I got divorced, I just lost my job, I just lost my coverage. Those are called special enrollments, and those go on all year.
So open enrollment begins November 15th, and we have from November 15th until
February 15th.
February 15th.
92 days in the entire country is the only time the average person can buy an individual health insurance policy. Now let's take it to the next level and make it just a little bit smaller. If you want a January 1st effective date, you have from November 15th till December 15th. If we help you, or you do it yourself and get insurance yourself, on December 16th, it's a February 1st effective date.
Bill, let me ask you this. How important to your customers, how important is accessibility?
We believe service is the most important thing. And I'd like to apologize to one of our customers that lives at Tybee. And I'll go ahead and do that on the air. From the day he bought his new policy, from that point on, we have had nothing but problems. 125 phone calls to the insurance company, at least 150 emails, and we think we just got the problem fixed. But we still made those 125 phone calls. We still did all of that. Up until this month, we were still working on this on a weekly basis. Our job is to take care of you.
Why is that so important to you, though?
Because I was once a consumer. And when my wife got sick, I understand. I need someone to help me. So when people call me, I know what they're going through. The last thing a sick person needs to do is fight for a claim. That's what we're here for. The last thing they need to do is be able to call an insurance company, be on hold for 90 minutes, and be transferred to 5 different people. With us, you call us. We came up with the neatest thing. To buy insurance, you just go to your phone like you're going to make a call. You just press star star and then type out enroll me.
And press send.
That's it.
And it comes here.
You're connected to us.
And you're
7 days a week. What we learned during last year's open enrollment is a lot of people needed to be taken care of over the weekend. It might be 7 o'clock on a Saturday that they were actually available and had time to talk to somebody. So we would call them back at that point. So when we designed this new store, 3,000 square feet, we designed it with that in mind. We had no problem signing a contract with the mall saying we will be open during mall hours, even through the holidays. You need us, we want to be there for you.
Thank you so much. I hope you'll let us bring our Southern Scene cameras back in and keep us updated and keep us educated on this.
Come back when the crowds come.
Okay, I will. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
If you'd like more information on Bill Lucas Insurance, maybe you're sitting there, you have questions. All you have to do is go to the information you see right there on your screen. Remember, they're available 7 days a week. That's really what sets them apart. And you definitely want to pick up that phone, call the number you see right there on your screen. Again, you'll find them on Facebook and website as well.